Hi everyone, it's me, Bonzai, and join me today. I'm gonna work 12-hour graveyard shift. So I'm preparing myself for work, and I'm trying to hide my eye bags tonight because I didn't sleep well today because I'm thinking a lot of what happened in my country, Philippines. But I hope I'm gonna be okay and would not think about too much or worry too much about what happened in the Philippines. So just help me get ready for tonight's shift and be with me. So I'm just waiting for my husband to pick me up because he's currently working, and he will take a few minutes break to pick me up. And I don't want to go outside because it's really cold. It's +7, but it's still chilly. So I'll wait for him, and I'll buy a coffee before I go to my unit. Hello. So I'm on my 15-minute break. I bought a coffee earlier, Robin's, and I'm halfway of my night shift routine, like folding towels, cloths. We change most of the residents, and most of them are in bed. And I'll be back in the next few minutes. I just talked to my sister, and we were talking about what happened in the Philippines way back home, about the disaster. And I'm not sure if she's setting up a GoFundMe, or I don't know. We're still talking about it. But anyway, I'm almost finished with my 15-minute break, so I'm gonna go back soon. Hello, I'm back. So I'm gonna take my break. It's an hour break because I don't usually take break on like last part of the shift. So I bought something earlier from Robin's, and I have 2 boiled eggs. So that's what I eat at night because I don't want to get bloated. And this is the hallway. It's blurry because I don't want you to see where I'm working. This is just a facility. There you go. So basically, if you're doing 12-hour shift for graveyard shift, the first 4 hours is the busiest hour because you're trying to put everyone to bed before 10 in the evening, and at the same time the residents are getting their night pills, so you have to wait for the nurse to give it to them. And I'm working in a behavioral unit, and some of the residents needs a pre-care medication before you change their pajamas. And of course, he will give snacks, he will give drinks, you will ask them, and sometimes you have to feed some of them. So basically the first 4 hours are the most busy, and most likely I only take 1 full hour break, because if you're working 12 hours you have an hour and 30 minutes break, so 15 minutes for the first 4 hours, and then 30 minutes, and then 15 minutes to the last hours of your shift. I got something.
Wow!
So this is my favorite. It's lemon cranberry, and sometimes if there's no lemon cranberry, I always pick something or buy any muffin left, because Robin's they most likely close before 8 p.m. so they don't have much food or like muffins left, so I just pick anything that I can pick. And then I also have 2 eggs, boiled eggs. So when I first started as a personal support worker, my rotation is an 8 hours shift. So I switched to like days for 8 hours for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I'm gonna be on evenings. And the last time I was on like 8 hour shift, I was so stressed. I was so like physically stressed. It's because my partners or my co-workers, most of them are on vacation, and sometimes I'm the only regular on the floor, and sometimes it will get so busy when you work on days, because technically if you're the only regular, you're the only one serving the 32 residents, and you're gonna be like the team leader. So when I finally saw an opening for 12 hour shift, I grabbed it, because it's like it's now or never. Because 12 hours rotation, you have more days off. So basically in one paycheck, you're gonna work 7 days. So the first week you're gonna work 5 days, and then you have 2 days off. And then on the second week you're gonna have 5 days off and 2 work days. So it's pretty much like half of the month, or like 7 days in 2 weeks, but it's 12-hour shift. At the same time, you're not begging for your off, so you will always have a week off every after 5 weeks. So instead of using your stat or your bank hours or your vacation leave, you can go wherever you want. If you have a week off, you can plan ahead of time, because sometimes if you apply for a vacation, they will not grant it. It really depends on the staffing or your manager, if they will grant it or if they will deny it. So I was so happy that I got a 12-hour shift, because I can spend more time resting or picking up shift if I want overtime. But right now it's really crazy, because I can't pick up overtime. So what I do now is just I pick up on the day. I don't usually pick up in advance. So if it's on the day, like, they most likely will grant it to you. And if you're working nights, there's only it will only be you, the personal support worker, and 1 RPN. So because a lot of them are sleeping, so there's no need to have like 2 personal support worker in 1 unit, unless there is an urgency, or there's a need of having 2 PSWs. Or sometimes maybe if like the RPN is I mean, if there's no RPN available, there will be 2 PSWs on the floor, and then the other RPN from the other side will go to the unit to give the meds. Anyway, I'll just finish my snacks and I'm gonna call my sister again just to check what's happening in our hometown in Cebu, Philippines, because as I've mentioned earlier, there's a super typhoon that hit the Philippines, especially on our hometown, which is Liloan, Cebu. So now I'm done with my break. I'm gonna go back to my unit. And when I come back, I will do a round check, because if you're working at nights, you have to do an hourly check the residents if they are okay, if they didn't fall out of the bed, and if they are wet, you have to change them. So I'm going back now. I'll see you later. So I'm done with my shift. I'm so tired. Like 20 minutes before 7, a lot of our residents are up, and you know, I have to monitor them, but it's fine. Like, I love them. I can't really take a video because a lot of people are passing through me, and I think my husband is here, so he's gonna pick me up. Okay.